Hello everyone, hope you are doing good. Welcome back to another video. So today our topic is how we can use if-let statement and guard statement and where we need to use that and what are the benefit of both things. So let's start with if-let statement. So for that we have to write if-let and we just have to write a name of the variable where we want to save that, and we will use appetizer view model dot name. Okay, so that is a string and optional variable. If we have the value and this variable, it will save that value to the name and we can print that here. Okay, so for using if let, uh, we have to use the if keyword, let keyword, and after that we have to create a variable, uh, and then we have to put an equal sign. Then after that we have to put the variable that we already have to check the value, if its value is nil, or if there is an error in that value, or if there is no value for that. So we don't have to put the nil check there. Instead of that, we will use if let statement. But in if let statement, you can use the variable in this scope. Like if we want to use a name, here you can see we don't have access to this variable after the print statement, or other than that scope after the bracket. So what if we have to use that variable name after that, if with checking that if there is not a nil in that, and also the value is there in that variable. So let's say if we can run the program this way, it will check the variable. If it has the value, it prints the name, and it will also just run that function as well. Okay, so if we use the guard statement, what we have to do, we have to use a guard let, also same name too. We are just using a different name so you can uh, check what is happening there. So we have to use else, and we have to return the value here. Okay, so what will happen, we have to just remove the equal sign, we put double equal sign. So here you can see we have put guard keyword, let keyword, the name of the variable, uh, assignment equals, and after that we can just put the variable name for which we have to check the value it's nil or not. So if the value is not nil, which is the first check. So if the value is not nil, it will assign that variable value to name to, and we can use a print statement and we can print name to here as well. But in the guard statement, if you want to just close the program or close that specific function and return from the class, so you will use that statement. Like we already explained, for using if let, we have to just print the variable in the scope of the brackets, and the function or the class is going on and just close, and not closing the function, it will just run the other lines as well. But if you will use the guard statement, if the value is nil, you will not go to the next line. It will just simply return the function or the class, and it will go to the next class or the next function. So that's the two things that we have learned today. Hope you learn the new thing. So let's also run the project. So we will check both statements one by one. So you will have an idea what will happen when we click on the button that we have put it here. So what if we only just use the if let statement, and what if we run the guard let statement? So let's running the project and check what will happen to both statements. Just wait for a while. It's running the simulator, and after that it will run the project as well. Just sometime it will take some time. So here we have the project, and when we just click on this, it will print a name, Zishan, Zishan again, and it will just put the test extension. Okay, uh, test extension is printing with this function. So let's say if we just have a nil value here using the if let statement, what will happen is that line still prints, or the line will not print. We will check that thing as well. Let's say we will just equals nil, and we will run the project again. So let's check what will happen. We go to that, click on. So here you can see it has printed the text extension, which is the function. It's just printing the value. So instead of using this statement, we have to use this one. So let's check if it's still prints anything, it's still run the function or not. So here you can see when we click on button, it will not print anything. Why? When it will not find any value or the value is nil, it's simply return and just go out from that function. So that's the two statement. One is if let and the other one is guard let. Hope you really understand these things. If you still have any question, please comment down below. We will answer those things for you. Also, please subscribe our channel for more relevant videos regarding iOS and SwiftUI. And thanks for watching and happy coding. We will see you in the next video.